here.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's good to be here.
Welcome to our program, Ms. Tubman. We are so happy that you took time out of your busy schedule to be with us today.
Thank you, honey. It's so good to be here.
Ms. Tubman, I believe you were born in Dorchester County, Maryland.
Yeah, that's correct.
Tell us about your early life.
Well, honey, I was born in 1820. I was the fifth of 9 children to Harriet Pitt Green and Benjamin Ross. They were the slaves of Master Edward Bowden.
So you were named after your mother?
No, child, I changed my name. My born name was Harriet Ross. I changed my name to Harriet after my mama.
Okay, we realize that life was hard growing up. But will you share some of your memories with us?
Oh, child. I could tell you a lot, but I know time won't permit me that. But I just tell you a little bit.
Okay.
Life wasn't pleasant back then. It was hard. As a young teen, I worked as a field hand. You ever worked as a field hand?
Yes.
Child, that was hard work. Once I was nearly killed by the monster who threw an iron weight at somebody. And I jumped in to help save them, and it knocked me right in the head. Ooh, after that I suffered from headaches and fainting spells. Oh, it was hard. But I made it by the grace of God. I made it through all those obstacles.
All right. Why did you decide to run away?
Well, in 1849, my master died. And I knew it was time for me to do something.
Master Edward Brody?
Yeah, master died, and right then and there I decided I was going to run away. I wasn't scared of nothing. Because I didn't come in this world to be a slave. And I won't go stay one either.
Okay. Explain to us about the Underground Railroad.
Well, let me see now. The Underground Railroad was where the slaves escaped to Canada to be free. Now, it wasn't a railroad like you would think it was. It was where a group of northern abolitionists, both white and black, helped the slaves to get on wagons and travel by foot, especially late at night. There were special people to help the slaves as they traveled. And we sometimes stayed at their house, hid in the attic, and maybe even in the cellar.
I know in slavery time it was hard for someone to run away because the owners were always watching the slaves. Was there someone to help you, or did you just leave on your own?
Yeah, it was hard, but I made up my mind. There was a friendly white lady that helped me. I set out on foot one night. I wasn't scared of nothing. Didn't come in this world to be no slave, and won't gonna stay one either. I followed the North Star by night, and I made it to Pennsylvania. Soon after Philadelphia, I found work and saved my money.
Well, then what happened to your family? Tell us about trips to rescue your husband, your brother, your sister, and other family members.
They stayed behind when I left. They worried about me all the time. But like I said, I didn't come in this world to be no slave. Won't gonna stay one either. About a year later, I returned to Maryland. I got my sister and my brother and 2 children. And on the 3rd trip, I went back to rescue my husband. He had married somebody else. And married somebody else. didn't come in this world to be no slave. I won't gonna stay one either. So on that journey, I took my brother and 2 other men back to freedom.
Okay, well, how many times did you return to the South?
Oh, 19 times. 19 times and 10 years. Saved over 300 slaves. And I never lost a passenger. Times weren't easy back then, but it was worth it. I didn't take no stuff. I didn't come in this world to be no slave, and I won't gonna stay one either.
Okay, I realize there's much more you could tell us, but time is almost up for today's session. All of your journey was challenging, but was there one that was especially challenging? Tell us about it.
Yeah. That was when I rescued my parents. They were about 70 years old. That was my most memorable trip.
Thank you, Ms. Tubman. Today we've been talking with Harriet Tubman, better known as Moses. Frederick Douglass says, expecting John Brown, I know of one who will willingly encounter more perils and hardships to serve your enslaved people than Harriet Tubman. And John Brown, who was conferred with General Tubman, says, she was one of the bravest persons on this continent. Ms. Tubman worked for the Union as a cook, a nurse, and even a spy. After the war, she settled in urban New York and married Nelson Davis, a veteran. Again today, we thank you, Ms. Tubman, for being with us today. This is Harriet Tubman, and she will see you next time when our special guest will be the gospel singer and legend, Mahalia Jackson.